So stay clear of trouble. You're alright. Piece of shit.
Welcome to the world of Metro. We write the year 2033. It is 20 years after the devastating Third World War. We are in Moskow. The world above and below and in between have changed and are now being roamed by new forms of creatures. Military-grade grounds have become the new type of currency and humans have retreated into the metro tunnels. We follow the story of Artyom, an inhabitant of Exhibition Station, which is part of the Vidianka Commonwealth and who is currently at odds.
Artyom, awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
The one who woke us up is Alex, Artyom's adoptive father, and together we're going to pay Hunter a visit. Who is Hunter now, you ask? Sit down, Buckethead, we're getting to that part. On our way to the main gate, Alex and I had to go through the infirmary. Who put the infirmary right behind the front gate if everyone needs to move through here to traverse? I don't know. Not quite what I would call sanitary, judging by the amount of people waiting, but who am I to ask?
Not much improvement. I can't read.
Keep away from me!
Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
You know, it's not really quite the fine manners to just slide a cardboard into another person.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
Oh, thank you. That one was still missing in my collection.
My order has a motto. If it's hostile, you kill it.
After giving our ranger friend Hunter here his 2 minutes of screen time, we already got attacked by the first enemies.
Alex, we must stay here and defend the hall.
Alright, Artyom, quickly, get away. Damn, they never come this far into the station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
Yeah! I wonder if it was the smartest idea to directly put the infirmary next to the front gate. Like, how did you imagine this would work?
I shot this one.
The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to Polis station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Oh, the plot thickens.
Не стучите колеса, кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh?
A quick nap later, and probably the last one for quite a while, it is time to head into the unknowns of the Metro and uncover the mysteries behind these Dark Ones. I meant completing another mission for Alex, because that's where we're headed next.
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown.
I don't know if this meteor is safety approved. On the other hand, I am no health inspector, so I won't ask any questions. After trying for a not-so-fruitful conversation with my neighbors, yada yada yada, Grandpa talking about the war again,
I could believe Moskow is not there anymore.
and giving some
Just
needy
put a couple
people a
of
bullet to their
cartridges.
head,
I'll be
and
back as soon as I can. Thanks, Artyom. I knew I could count on you.
I made my way into the weapons office.
Hello, Artyom. You need some
Here
weapons?
I got kitted out
Okay,
with
let's
the
take a
newest
look.
gear. A
Universal
universal charger,
to keep the
which I
battery
will be
powered.
using a whole 2 times before forgetting its existence, a gas mask, and a bastard
Submachine
gun
gun,
that,
5.45
I quote,
caliber.
got poor accuracy and overheats like hell.
That's why they call it...
At least I
Help
was given
yourself,
some ammo with it. A quick round of warm-up later, and we are ready to roll. After making my way through most of the station and enjoying that bit at
You've
the
probably
campfire,
heard that our
I
station
finally
is
headed
creating an
into
alliance
Alex's
with Riga.
office to claim my
We're sending
mission.
them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
So, no searching for rangers and delivering a caravan to Riga. That should be easy. So it's begun. I set sail. Or railcar, there are no boats here in the metro. Or are there?
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. Peter, what's up?
Military caravan got stuck near Alexeyevskaya. A tunnel collapse or other shit. You have to use a service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevskaya.
Ah, fuck. I hate this tunnel. All right, Peter. Open up the gate. No point being stuck here forever.
Why? Well, what's wrong with that tunnel?
Well, it's an ordinary tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through there last month and, well, I just don't like it. That's all.
5 minutes into my new journey, and we are already deviating from the plan. Hooray!
Feedback, Artyom.
Scary when...
What the hell is going on? Boris? Boris!
What's happening to me?
Another 5 minutes into the tunnel, and we are derailing completely. Not literally, just figuratively, for now.
This threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminate.
Awakening from my little trip, and the Challanges were on us again.
Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! Shit! It's no good! Ah! Oh, God! Ah! Shoot them! You shoot! I'll take the
Boyo next to me, absolutely losing it, gave me a triplet to defend us. No worries, no need to panic, I got everything under control. Yeah, everything is under control except for that guy. Making it close to the roadblock, one of the Challanges managed to sweep me out of the rail car. But running just fast enough before they fired up the flamethrowers, and I was spared the crispy treatment. I like these Challanges. Arriving in Riga, me and the boys downed some quality shots to our successful mission.
To you!
And after giving me my payment for my excellent guard services, I remembered Alex's words.
Come home as soon as possible.
And immediately talked to this child, leading me to this unknown man. He told me about his great business plan, which hopefully includes a shortcut to get me back home. All I needed to do is to guide him out of the station. And since I'm a trained professional in that, I accept it.
Sitting in this crap hole is useless.
Sneaking together with Bourbon now, outside the station, I first picked up a new gun. I mean, the previous owner doesn't seem like to need it anymore. The next thing ahead is...
Shit, caravanners. They're all dead, I know that style. Bandits.
a bandit camp. So this is what Bourbon needed me for. Don't worry, I got this.
Get closer. Can you take down the patrol?
Past the bandit camp, we made our way across a bridge, with the occasional Challanges attack in between, or collapsing train. By the end of it, we found ourselves in this pit. After possibly receiving half a dose of methane poisoning and at least 3 different diseases, flashing in and out of reality between my drug trips, I brought us here to safety. I take all the credit, no outside help here.
What the hell just happened to me? Artyom, did you hear those songs? And here is the market. Stay calm. Uncle Bourbon will get us in.
Will Bourbon get us into the station? Cast your votes now. Ballots close. What, we're getting attacked by Challanges. Wait, what? Challanges?
Artyom, hang on! Fate's on our side! Cover me! I'm out! Damn, out!
Warrior! Coming to the line! Slowly, slowly! I'll be damned! Bourbon! Hey guys, we'd better search these two. So, you all drunk. What are you carrying this time around? And who's the boy?
Look here, boss. I'm sure we can work this out.
Sure? Let's go and chat a little. And you keep an eye on this one, huh?
As it seems like, Bourbon is already well known around this place. So while Bourbon was led away to negotiate our entry, I will catch you up. Market Station is controlled by the Hansa faction, also known as the Ring Road. A faction forged by the transaction of bullets. Prosperity is here, in the care of magnets, and Hansa heaven awaits who can pay its price.
Okay, these two may pass. Welcome to the market.
Let's move our asses. Would you like to enjoy their company a little more?
Hey, watch your tone.
I immediately strolled away from Bourbon into the station, into some rail cars, drank some heavy booze at the bar, listened to an old man getting scammed out of a sandwich,
I'll go ask Mom to make a sandwich.
gave the old man a bullet for a sandwich, traded my gun away for some bullets, participated in a shooting contest, yay, money! And then traded some supplies, and where was I? Oh right, Bourbon. Bourbon wanted to meet me at the exit after purchasing some supplies. Reuniting at the exit gates, Bourbon didn't so eager to work this out here with the guards. So he paid some money to the front sentry to let us pass unnoticed.
Are you sure, Commander?
Take your positions! Cover me!
I hate this so much. If anyone reads me, well, it looks quiet.
Looks clear! Go!
Now, for the first time on the surface, I first got my ass whooped by a spikewood trap. After I ventured out, just a tad bit too far, and managed to narrowly escape a kidnapping attempt from one of these flying rats, I lost Bourbon. Or well, he removed himself from our group.
What am I witnessing?
Oh fuck! Then delivered some 12 gauge confetti shells from my newly found 12 gauge confetti stick into the faces of some watchmen. I made my way through an old office complex, where I now experienced the full capabilities from the custom brewed moonshine from the bar. Yep, that was some pretty strong moonshine I got at the bar. At this point, I had to find the probably most unintuitive pathing. This ledge over here, which, I kid you not, took me 30 minutes to find. All just to find Bourbon in a back alley.
You scared the shit out of me. But you made it. I thought you were a goner.
Being now a prime 2-for-1 meal, Bourbon and I were immediately attacked by a group of watchmen. And flying rats. But through Bourbon's ingenuity, we escaped through a hatch and into a station below.
Listen carefully. The bandits control this station. We need to move quietly and take a look around. If we don't see my friends, we get the hell out of here. I remember this crate. Let's just... Shit, I can't fit. Okay, you just stay here. First in, we're good.
Hey, give me some light. Oh, who do we have here? It's Bourbon the Huckster.
Look who's talking. Take me to your boss. I have business with him.
The boss? But of course. Then to the boss it is. Where else would you like to go, huh?
Okay, that's enough. Or else we'll have to drag him.
Move it. We'll finish this later.
Move it! See if he's forgetting something. I don't see his stuff around.
Yeah.
There's nothing but the rats.
Okay, let's go then.
Apparently, some more of his friends were already waiting for us. Oh, great. One Bourbon lighter and one beautiful Kalash heavier, it was on me to go rescue him. The plan is easy. I do this mission stealthily. I sneaked out of the vent, made my way across the hall, took out a front sentry with a throwing knife, made my way along the track bed, under some housing area, found another guy nailed against the wall, which I'm pretty sure I were not responsible for. What I am, however, responsible for were these two guys. What I didn't saw? There was the third guy next to them. Now, this mission went loud. I stumbled through a door into the next area. Took out a few more guys with semi-stealth. Hit on some good stuff along the way. And reached the door behind which Bourbon was waiting for me.
Answer, сука, орал чётки. Easy, one night. Hypocrite Bourbon who?
Artyom!
Who the fuck is...
No! Bourbon! But what do they say? Where you lose one friend in a standoff with the bandit leader, there you find another friend coming out of a vent. No. Together with Khan, the adventure continued into an abandoned metro shaft.
Nobody ever walks here. Neither people nor beasts. Even the rats are absent.
The entire shaft really was just one continuous trip after the other. First, I had some hands from the underworld trying to claw onto me, followed by shadow bats trying to hunt down a shadow human. Then got in touch with the ghost over the Challanges, still trying to kill me. Ending with a group of shadow guards, still standing patrol and only passable by chanting an incoherent mix of words. So now that we have exhausted all possible shadow combinations, we have random anomaly light that kills everything that is moving. Hippie talk about good, evil, and the 50 Shades of Grey in between.
It all depends on your point of view.
More no Challanges, this time no ghosts, and still having it out for me. Concluding with the light for a second time. Which means I am finally done with this tunnel and can head forward together with Khan.
Artyom, you have a noble mission. Do you really suppose that Polis will help you? Or is there simply nothing else left to believe? You don't have to answer. We'll arrive at the cursed station soon. The monster's attacks have been unrelenting. Most people have abandoned the station. The unfortunate few who remain have nowhere else to go.
Cursed station? Khan, I really think you are to me whatever the opposite of a lucky charm is. After arriving at Cursed Station, Khan and I found some last standing offenders. They gave my pockets a quick restock and us a quick briefing on the situation.
Yes, they broke through the outer defenses.
The Challanges is attacking. What else was I expecting, really?
Where do the monsters come from?
As always, from the left tunnel and from the crossing. We sent a demolition squad there, but they never came back. And there is no one else we could send.
You are eager to avert your station's doom, Artyom, are you not? And here the doom has already arrived. We must help.
The solution is exploding the right tunnel and the crossing with a bomb.
Move it into the left
okay, got it.
You can, then run.
I quickly snatched the bomb from the old bomb squad, planted it at its correct spot, pulled the safety pin and ran. I meant, lighted the fuse manually, and then ran for my life because I didn't want to die, and cool people don't look at explosions. Well, I guess I'm not cool then. Another one at the crossing, and my mission here is done. One more hippie talk later, and Khan sent me on my way to the Free Station Armory. There, I'm supposed to meet his friend Andrew, who should know how to advance further.
Everything depends on you, and you alone. Until we meet again, goodbye, Artyom.
Who goes there? Stand still.
Hey, loosen up. It's a human. Kill the light already.
Well, you look human. That's all that counts. Come in, this is a
By the time I arrived at Armory, the Free Station had been under the control of the Reds.
Paranoia is the new game in town, so keep yourself below the radar. You understand?
Attention!
Attention! Document inspection is currently being carried out at the armory.
And the first thing they did to me was to put me in handcuffs.
And who are you? The comedian's boyfriend! Put your hands out! You're under arrest.
All right. Lay off. I'll come quietly.
But this unknown legend thought ain't happening. And since I wasn't so keen on getting shot, I ran.
Go! Let's get them!
Come on, follow me!
Todd, you really are the opposite of a lucky charm.
There!
Instead of me finding Andrew, Andrew found me. So that's at least something good. And even better, he had a plan ready how to get me out of the station. All I had to do was to follow him and crawl into the undercarriage of this rail car. That would be my ticket out of the station and towards Polis. The downside of this strategy, the rail car is being manned by Red Army soldiers on their way to the front line. Since we have a little trip ahead of us, let me fill you in. The Reds, also known as the Red Line, the name stemming from the form of the stations they control, are a faction of Marxist-Leninist ideology, but leaning more to the Stalinistic side. They're fighting, in this stretch of a tunnel, against the Blacks, also known as the Fourth Reich. Their name does not stem from the form of the stations they control, before anyone wondering. They are defined by a xenophobic neo-Nazi-like ideology. So I guess at this point you already know where their fight is coming from, and the jokes write themselves. Can't I just exit a railcar normal for once? Arriving at the front line, I unpacked my unprecedented stealth skills again. This time, the mission will go quiet. Revo 6, going dark. I first made my way down a side railing, past some guards, witnessed the red justice system in action, made my way down and away from the red camp, and possibly walked into every trap along the way. I don't know how any of these guys didn't suspect anything going on by this number of explosions. Re-emerging on the other side, I was now in the black camp. Oh, great. But their guards as well were no match for my unprecedented stealth skills. Even so that I managed to not get seen at all. My luck had to run out someday.
It'll take them forever to get here from Reich. Who'll watch this pig till then?
I directly looked into the eyes of death.
All right,
and what did I find there? An angel! Or the next closest thing to an angel. I found the Rangers!
Hey, maybe if you beg, we'll think about killing you quickly.
With Hunter's symbol in my hand, they agreed to bring me to Miller.
Better take you to me.
Who is Miller? Sit down, we're getting to that part.
Hey, Miller. You should man the turret. It'll be harder to see you that way. I hope you know how to operate a machine gun, kid.
Well, guys, good luck to you.
Since the rail car can only fit 2 people, Pavel took the steering wheel and I was put inside the turret. while Ullman would continue on foot and reconnect later. The plan was simple. We just had to get past the Black's roadblock unnoticed. So that went as well as you would expect.
Alert! Man your vehicles!
Coming out the other side, somewhat alive, Heather and I changed vehicles, where I immediately got smacked on my head. And as that wasn't enough, from here our little tour only went downhill. Not figuratively, literally this time around. Directly into an Ocellus' infested depot. But this time I will fend them off with my life. Never another Riga again, I promise. I would say I did a great job. Well, that was one hell of a ride. Processing my recent loss, I crawled forward through the tunnels into the next station. Where I directly ran into some guards again, who call themselves the Children of the Underground. Then we're waiting for a, can you guess it? Ocellus' attack, while evacuating a station. My luck seemingly not running out, I had to help defend them, while not trying to become Ocellus' dinner myself on the way. You know, I get the slight feeling that I'm not very good at this entire keeping people alive thing.
Too many of the mutants broke through. Polis must be warned. But my fighting days are over, as you can see. I have a critical mission for you. Go up to our radio beacon, contact Polis, and broadcast the emergency message I have prepared.
Of course, Captain. Your message will be broadcasted. Now, I had to fight my way through this trashed station while being smacked left and right by some tunnel moles. Running from one safe place to the other, I sprinted to the other side of the station, where I found this little guy.
Uncle, come on, get up! We'll get eaten! Please, wake up! Why are you sleeping? Let's go to Mom! You told me you'd take me to... Go away! Leave me alone! Mom told me not to talk to strangers. Please, Uncle, are you hurt? Say something. He won't wake up. I think he's dead. He's dead, isn't he? How... You'll take me? I don't know you, but...
Bro went really fast from no talking to strangers to trusting me with his life. And I don't have a good track record with this so far. A turn, a tripwire, a few more turns, and an accidental drop later, I delivered Sasha back to her mother.
She's looking for me. Let me go. Let me go to her.
Thanks, man. I don't have any idea how much that boy means. His father is really important to all of us. And if his son died,
How did you get here? Uncle is dead, Mom. But this man took me on his shoulders.
While the caravan was headed a different way than I needed to go, they did, however, open the gates behind them for me, so I could go back up to the surface and move over to Black Station to meet up with Orman. They also did warn me that at the surface was a squad of Blacks waiting to raid this tunnel. Since I am short on ammunition, same strategy as last time. We do this quietly. Why can't things just work out for once? I dropped them like flies, so that didn't take too long. The second guard inside the house didn't seem to notice the firefight going on behind them, which gave me the element of surprise against them. First stop, the top of the building to cast the radio message from the captain. Well, there goes that plan with stealth again. All of you will have to die now. Next stop, Black Station.
Who is it? Surrender and you won't get hurt. I swear.
At last, I reunited with Orman. Or well, I will properly reunite with him after I made my way through the entire Black Station.
I will wait for you in the deserted tunnel to Polis.
Unmatched stealth skills. But since the game doesn't allow me to feel success, it had to smack me in the face again. Without any other further complications, I was able to reunite with Orman.
We'll reach Polis soon.
Together with Ullman, I was finally able to reach Polis, where I also met Miller for the first time. The guy responsible for my entire track here. Well, actually it was Hunter, but he had a screen time already.
Well, thank you for bringing this to Polis. Was a brave thing you did. All council members, please assemble in the council chamber. I repeat, all council members, please proceed to the council chamber.
Miller immediately called a council session just for my mission. And as long as the council session is going on, I unpack my map again. We are over here in Polis. And the guy that we just met is Miller, the leader of the Rangers. The Rangers are a neutral group, with their general ideology being help the weak and the policy of, if it's hostile, you kill it. The Rangers themselves do not really have a station to their name until D6. What is D6? We will be getting to that part in due time. Back to Polis. Polis is in the heart of the metro. It tries to be, a bit like the Rangers, a neutral faction, preserving what little pre-war comfort and knowledge still exists. They try to help out other stations around the metro in the hopes of creating peace and stability. With the meeting over, let's see the results. And the council did not agree to help.
I'm stunned.
So it is on me to finish this mission. Miller said that he will support me. Not that I have a problem with that, but I don't have a great track record with that so far. Nonetheless, Miller told me the plan. Finding the secret D6 station. D6 is a secret pre-war military facility that, as you can guess, is stocked full with all the firepower one could need. The only problem is actually finding it. The map is supposed to be hidden in a vault deep inside the Moskow State Library. Back to the surface with me then. In front of the library, I reunited with Miller and Daniller, and after a short brawl with some watchmen, we made our way inside with a flying rat on our heels. And just as I thought we made it into safety, man, this flying rat is obnoxious. Smacking one door open with a chandelier later, doesn't this rat never give up? Great, he got Daniller, so Miller must go with him to get him back safe. Which means I'm on my own again. I just have to find a map, right? Further down into the library, and what the heck are those? Continuing to sneak on, I try to dodge every possible encounter since I do not have any ammunition left to spare for any unnecessary fights. Tigrat really have beef with everyone. One or multiple floors lower now, I made it into the lair of the beast. My stealth skills once again coming in very handy and trying to not wake up any of them. After crawling through the entire basement, my endurance and stealth is being rewarded with the safe location. Now, I only need to find the map. Well, that looks like what we're searching for. You really want to tell me there was an opening in the hallway just across the safe location? And I wouldn't have needed to walk all this way in here putting my life on the line? Anyways, at least the boys came to pick me up and take me back to Sparta base. Arriving at Sparta base, I made my last re-equip and resupply. And got myself some nice weapons. Still without any ammunition, but some nice weapons.
So, how are we faring? Old man, is everything ready?
The firewood's done.
Vladimir?
The gear's ready.
You guys?
Ready.
Saddle up then. По коням.
Time to head to the entrance of D6. Or well, the station that will get us to D6. Burn! Burn, everyone! Burn! Burn! Burn, you demons! Continuing on foot into the station. What could be waiting for me? Anyone who locked in Ocellases? 100 points! Then more Nocellases, and even more Nocellases, and yet one more Nocellases!
My friend, why?
Just 2 gates in, and we have our first losses.
Stepan, that's enough.
You can't help him, Stepan. Let's go. What suit you? Boris, I swear on your memory, they won't rest while I'm alive.
All clear.
At this point, I was so out of ammunition that I just sat in a corner and hoped that no Nocellases would be attacking me. It seems like the Nocellases sensed that and apparently only attacked me. Using my corner strategy and throwing knives, I defended myself to the bitter end. By which, there formed an entire pile of Nocellases bodies in front of me. The next door thought it would be very funny to collapse right on me. So now I'm all alone, without ammunition, and inside the spider nest. Yay! I essentially just speedran through there and pulled this illegal pro gamer move. Emerging from the other side, I found the team again. 3 seconds of silence, please. We lost Stefan.
Fuck. Okay, silence.
That's enough. There comes my right to D6. In D6, we first made our way into the turbine control room and jump booted the old auxiliary ventilation system.
Yeah, cool. Just like in old Hollywood movies about Soviet Union.
Before heading to the main control room by smashing in a door. And Vladimir brought the emergency systems back online. The last step was to restart the main reactor. Easier said than done. Outside, the sons of the apocalypse were waiting for us. A strange form of amoeba whose entire purpose it is to dissolve you in acid they spray on you by exploding themselves.
Advance carefully. We'll cover each other.
Yeah, with my current ammunition supply, I don't think there's much with covering each other, Miller. You're doing a great job, Miller. Now this took longer than it should have. Now, 1 floor lower, still being chased by these amoeba, we got into the reactor control room. Holy Jesus, what is that?
What the hell was that?
Nothing that can stop me from booting up the main reactor. After, we took the conveniently placed amoeba-free second elevator directly up to Ullman again. He already brought me the missile targeting system, which I only had to align with the layer of the Dark Ones to eliminate them. Which brings us to the radio tower. We are surrounded by watchmen, and I still have no idea. You guys are doing a great job fighting. You guys did a great job fighting. That was a bit too close for my taste.
Artyom, are you okay? The horde has dispersed. That's our only chance to reach the tower.
But an opening had formed. Miller and I ran for the radio tower. Still being attacked by watchmen, I threw out everything to the last grenade I had here. Inside the radio tower, Miller and I took the more unofficial route up.
Join the army, they said. It will be fun.
How exactly we expected this to end, well, I have no clue.
Are you okay, Artyom? Fantastic. We'll be tower.
Time to show off my parkour skills. Parkour!
Come in, Adam. You just fended some demons off. Still going up.
Come in! Miller! Miller!
Shoot, Artyom!
Artyom! Miller, come in!
Taste the power of what it lies. With Miller out cold now, I am all alone. some more parkour on my way up. But at last, I made it to the top. Put down the rangefinder. And of course, the Dark Ones try to interfere one last time.
The signal is just perfect.
Showing me weird visions and teleporting me into a 5th dimension. Chasing me through narrow alleys, chasing me through wider alleys, but I didn't give up. Just as they managed to trap me in a dead end, Hunter came to me one last time.
If it's hostile, you kill it.
Stop him, stop him.
If it's hostile, you kill it. I ended it. I launched the missiles and eliminated the threat. The Dark Ones burned in a hell unleashed by the weapons of D6. We saved the exhibition, the Vidyanka Commonwealth, maybe even the entire Metro. That's where things stand. We won and the story ends.
A wise man once said, "He who leads a war for the love of his fellow man will defeat his enemies." I led my war protecting my family and friends, protecting my home, the Metro. We had won. But to this day, I wonder, when we burned the Dark Ones from the face of the earth, was something lost as well?
There you have it, guys. Playing the entirety of Metro 2033. Wait, what is that? What does this mean? Oh!
At this baby.
That's my boy.
And when you already thought that you were able to get rid of me, then think again. Waking up from one nightmare just to see a different one.
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan.
Khan is back,
Nightmares, eh?
and you know what that
No
means.
wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it It is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
It is 1 year, more or less, after the missile strike that had eliminated the Dark Ones, and we have moved into the D6 compound. That means this game will already start at D6. Where, after getting to know my neighbors, I directly headed into the weapons office again.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory.
There, I chose my loadout. A simple long-range rifle and a revolving shotgun kitted out with a silencer. These I will, yet unknowingly, be using for the rest of the game. Seems like the food quality standards also massively improved.
The Reds are mobilizing. They've recruited old men, schoolboys, sent them off to training camps. I tell you, war is coming.
Who are they going to fight?
The usual suspects. The Nazis.
After the introduction of this game's once again lead candidate factions, I made my way to the conference room with Ullman. On the way, I overheard a conversation about a certain Lesnitsky. I wonder if that name will be important later on. Not going to lie, Ullman has one of the most creepback hairstyles of all time. Another quick hippie briefing later briefed Miller me on the next mission, where Anna and I were supposed to kill the last surviving Dark One. Before departing, I overheard a conversation between Miller and a special task force concerning Lesnitsky. Will that have to do with us later? I wonder! After getting called an almost uncomfortable amount of times rabbit,
rabbit.
Anna and I made our way to the designated area.
I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
A prime place for the first fight of the game to commence. A little brawl with the Watchmen. They stood no chance against my factory new gear. Now, back to the mission, I hurried after the Dark One. Running after him, I cornered him in a dead end. There I was, standing in front of him, finger on the trigger. But I remembered.
Humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate?
I chose to spare him and grapple him instead. How did the universe thank me for this? With a kick to the face. Literally.
Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen.
Waking up and stripped from all my belongings, I found myself in a black staff chamber with 3 other guys. 1 Hansa and 2 Reds.
They refuse to speak. The third one looks like...
Ah, come on! You already know where this is going. It's once again prison break time. A quick brawl, and Pavel and I managed to overwhelm the blacks. Now that we are freed, we took the garbage chute down, and just across should be a tunnel out. And it's blocked. The only other way out is up, through the concentration camp and the guards. Pavel and I first split up to individually scale the 2 sides of the pit. At the top, we reconnected to launch a combined assault against the guards room.
And the fun is just starting, William.
invading the guards room, I found my old new weapons again. Reunited at last, and without ammunition. And since I felt like a little bit of chaos, I opened the prison gates. Leaving the guard room behind, Pavel and I directly stumbled into a black gathering with their leader giving a speech. And then this happened. Yeah, maybe opening the gates wasn't the best of choices.
Over here! Hurry, Артём! Jump! Hands up, you fuck! Go through here! Go through here! Shit! You're right! Hold on, Артём, hold on! There you have it! On the ground, you bitch! I surrender! Do not shoot! Hold on, Артём, hold on, just a little more! No! Catch them! Bastards, блин, they're opening the gate! Drop them! I see them! There they are! Stop them! Stop! Capture them!
Together we made it out of the station on a stolen rail car.
Чувак, are you alright, чувак? That's great. The armor works wonders.
Until we arrived at a roadblock. And I give you exactly 5 seconds now to think about what you would do when reaching a roadblock. Would you A, drive back and return the rail car? B, take the left before the roadblock? C, stop the rail car and continue on foot? Or D, wait until help arrives? The correct answer, of course, is E, drive the rail car through the roadblock.
Hold on!
And then continue on foot.
Ooh. End of the line, huh?
Pavel then had the great idea to move through this pipe directly into an enemy camp. Now it was on me and my supreme stealth skills to get him out again. Why are they getting a cool looking train instead of me?
Артём! Shit! I knew you wouldn't abandon me. I knew it.
Get your ass out. Fucking commie rat.
Arriving just in time to spare Pavel a painful death of asphyxiation, I took out the guards, cut him loose from the rope, and we ran towards the next door out of the station, not knowing what lies behind it.
Fifth here. Cut the lights in us. They are dead now. Got that?
Well, that doesn't sound too assuring.
Ё-моё! The hell?
So what lies behind this closed door and lights out its hallway is spiders. Armed with my trusty torch at the best of skills, not the worst thing that could have happened to us. One elevator, one pole jump, one near-death experience, and one jump-started generator later, Pavel and I made our way towards the surface.
Whoa, that's impressive. I heard about this place. That plane was headed into Moscow when the whole city caught fire. The building where it crashed, that's the entrance to the theater. The ice is thawing up here. It's almost like spring, Artyomich. Maybe we'll live to see the summer.
Pavel's plan was to go to a station of the Reds, the theater Bolshoi. There we would be able to rest and split ways again. Our way there would lead us through a downed airplane. Opening the door and stepping inside, we got served a real-time replay of the plane crash.
What happened? What the hell was that? Shit! We're losing power! Engines are dead! Lower tower! Flight 76715 here! What was that flash? Mayday! Ask them! Shit! The tower's gone! Tonya! We're going down! Speed! Instruments are down! I can't get anything! Oh my god! Shit! Shit! What's going on here? Come on! Stop! Piece of shit! Black engine started! Supposed to take off! We're going down!
So that happened. One other saving Pavel from asphyxiation later.
Where?
We made our way outside the plane, where once again one of the flying rats was waiting for me. And where the flying rats are, there the watchmen not far. So we had to fight our way into the Bolshoi.
Give me a hand!
Luckily, we got saved by the entrance guard towards the end.
Inside, move! Like a stroll through the park, huh?
Inside Bolshoi, Pavel made a little deal with the guards, and I was let inside too. Kinda suspicious if you ask me, considering my last encounter with the Reds, but Pavel and I are friends. No way that he would betray me.
So, that's our plan. The station next to this one is Revolution Square. One of ours. Red. And Revolution is spitting distance to Polis. So, I, as a good communist, which I am, will vouch for you. They'll have to let you through, and you'll be home in no time. What do you think?
Are you the one they just told us about?
Yes, we are.
Great. Come in then.
So, my Spartan friend, have a look around. There's plenty to see here, huh? I'll talk to my people and find you.
Welcome, and have a good rest.
But you do understand.
Bolshoi, a place for culture and leisure. First, I met the greatest critique at the entrance, and he told me a story from the old Bolshoi. Only for a bullet, of course.
Do you like my witty sign? There's a place for everyone in this underground. Murderers, whores, tyrants, money changers, even peasants, for Christ's sake. All are welcome here, even lousy actors.
Then I passed by Uncle Misha making shadow figures before next making my way over to the main spectacle, but only after being witness to a drug deal.
Alright, I'm taking it.
I took my time to enjoy the main spectacle. Not every day that for once not everything around you tries to kill you.
Ali, go!
After, I linked up with Pavel again. Making our way through the backstage area, Pavel offers me a seat at a table for a lively goodbye dinner.
Опа, that's great. So, let's drink, Artyom.
We had a drink together, and Pavel gave a speech to friendship, to equality, to another drink, and... Oh
So,
no!
my friend, that's how it goes. Don't be mad, Artyom. Just doing my job to protect the red line. And you, Musketeer, are from the wrong side of the barricade. Privates, take this comrade in.
Waking up, Pavel brought me to an unknown location.
He's just being over-enthusiastic, you know? Artyom, look, I think of you as my friend, really. But as a soldier, you understand that I had to follow my orders and bring you here, okay?
Here, I also met the big bad evil guy, together with his right-hand man.
Isnitsky,
Wait! I heard that name before.
Yes, sir.
Another hit to the face, and they brought me to the negotiation room, where they probably negotiated the secrets 2d6 out of me. I can't remember, or that I got served with one random drug trip before Leonide over here decided to free me from the rats. Kinda bold of him, if you ask me. Coincidentally, the air vent that Leonide showed me led to the room next to us, like air vents do. But that room was the chamber of the Red Leader. Overhearing their conversation, I now know that the party general Moskow murdered his brother for the position at the top. The next room was the secret meeting room. Also next to the same air vent, where I overheard their plans to attack D6 in the near future. It is me against the time now. I need to warn everybody about the incoming attack. First, however, I need to find my way out of here, somehow. Lucky me then, that the air vent directly put me out in the storage room with my gear inside. I will fight my way out of here then.
Come on, what's there?
Why does everyone get a cool armor train? Except me. Seems like I have already made quite the name for myself.
So the lieutenant sent some scouts to the north.
What do these guys need 4 industrial scale synthesis gas chambers for? only 2 more people between me and the exit gates now. Nothing my stealth skills couldn't handle. Look who I found! Or well, who found me again? Our old friend Andrew, coming in clutch, helping against the rats.
At this baby.
He has once again a rail car for me. At least this time I'm riding on top and not down under.
Alright, start the engine.
With it, I headed out into the dark. Not so more dark. Towards Polis. Driving the rail car, I came to a locked air gate. Well, last time that seemed to work. To open the gate, I had to power the auxiliary power back on, which was inside a spider-infested side passage. One open air gate later, and I was close to the surface. So close, in fact, that the watchmen were already waiting for me. Hey, I have seen this one already. And it ends no different. Well, a little bit different. Arriving now 2 floors lower with an absolutely totaled, but still functioning rail car. I made my way forward through the next wall. Apparently interrupting some sort of family gathering. The guy in charge informed me that this was not so much of a family gathering, but rather a refugee train from the Red Line, and their forward caravan got intercepted by bandits, and now they're sitting here put. Nowhere forward or back. Which means my only way forward is through the bandits as well. Poor bandits. Saving the first woman, the first 3 bandits met their demise. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get this guy out, who helped me clear the way so I could make my way forward with the rail car. Ooh, that doesn't look too good. And the last bandits met their demise when I came to save the last survivors. Always happy to help. Railcar and I could now make our way forward, once again, through the next wall. Yeah, that was the last wall we will be making our way forward through. Railcar is going nowhere anymore now. But that doesn't matter since I already arrived at the next station. Or well, what once was a station. Now it's what sounds like an Acquaintances infested home. I wonder what would happen if I rang this bell. No Saluses. What else were you expecting? A fisherman on a boat? It's a fisherman coming to my rescue on a boat in the metro. And they have not just some waterways, they have an entire lake system. Introducing the next creature who would like me at their lunch. Shrimps! Can't I just move 10 meters without getting attacked by something? Peter and I were not going to go out without a fight. And a grenade. Or two. Or that entire box. So the actual next station I arrived at was Venice, the city of sucks and goons, a place where I fit just right in. And also, the place where I would fight Pavel again. On Venice Market, I gave a few bullets to the unfortunate first. Then, per tradition, I drank one shot at the bar. I meant 2 shots at the bar.
Another one.
Wait, we're taking 3? Next thing my vision fades, and apparently I trashed this guy's entire place. Repaying him for the damages done, I made my way over to the shooting range. Of course I had to compete in this little challenge once. Twice. Or maybe 3 times.
Here's a special prize for you.
And received this teddy as the reward, which I then gave to this little child, before finally making my way over to Pavel. Look, they got a pet spider in this Gucci little guy.
Alright, we had some fun, now it's time for work. So, first thing, we pay Kisley and you head to Comrade Corbett. Tell him the virus container is being successfully delivered to Challanges, okay?
I was eavesdropping on Pavel when one of the employees was almost about to jeopardize my cover. With quick reactions, my cover wasn't blown, but Pavel got away. So I needed to head after him now. Tailgating Pavel, I walked directly into the lair of his minions. I disconnected the power, and now it's all about speed. I ran into his room to confront him. Or rather, he seems to be confronting me.
Hands behind your head. Well, what an unexpected encounter. Looking for the Dark One, huh? Well, maybe there's a hope for you and Polis. But then, you're too late. Yeah. Those Dark Ones of yours are the real deal, yeah? Comrade Korbut had an eye on them for a long time. Just imagine them domesticated, then unleashed on the enemy.
But then I confronted him.
Hey, steady now. All right, you're on top, D'Artagnan, you are on top. What now? You were looking for the Dark One, right? Well, he is nearby, at Oktyabrskaya. I can take you there. No tricks this time, you have my word.
But then that guy from earlier joined the party and probably used that distraction to run away. So I couldn't confront him. My only option was to get to a ranger outpost as quickly as possible now. Unfortunately, the only way there was through a swamp. And you know what that means? Shrimps! More shrimps! Heckin' big shrimp! Big shrimps fighting against flying rat? Watchmen? More big shrimp! And finally, barbecuing big shrimp!
Damn monster! On the right! East left! Come on! Gas fight! One more! Big one! Getting from here! Yeah, we got it! They're getting away!
That finally reuniting with Anna, the Rangers, and a good bet for some rest.
Shocked you too. That would teach you to answer radio hails, but I felt it was you. I hope you'll forgive me for the gardens.
But of course, my rest isn't for long, because close after resupplying, someone decides to... Guess who's back? Lesnitsky, and he took Anna with him. The next person I need to go rescue now. Reminds me of last time I decided to free a captured someone. My problems only got bigger. So I will see what brings at Oktyabrskaya. Going down, I first saw the spirit of the past, before being greeted by my long-lasting friends, Challanges. There is not enough room for us two on this elevator. You think he's good? I came along the remains of a few rats, and the Challanges heard, or what is it called? A flock? A club? I don't know. Traversed the old temple. Wow. Does stuff like this exist in actuality? More Challanges and dead rats loitering on my way forward through the tunnels. Before finally being greeted by... That's not a whole lot of ammunition left. And I have to fight her a second time? Fight her with the Goodbye, Big Mama. You snooze, you lose. Why is there water coming out of the walls? Oh no! What is happening? Let me out, let me out, let me out! Oh, fuck. Why do bad things always have to happen to me? Well, it wasn't that bad now. The water brought me directly to Oktyabrskaya and Anna after all.
He wears a gas mask.
Yet another execution. But why do these guys wear full-on hazmat suits?
The Reds. They knew of the infection. It was the Reds.
Now we got a disease running rampant and rats who are burning down an entire station. Heck yeah!
An open wound. Well, the outcome here is obvious.
You owe me a bullet?
Have it your way then, Captain.
Bro didn't even hesitate. And I won't either. Look who it is. Let's Nitsky.
Or I slit her throat. So, you came for Anna. Very heroic. But not very smart. Here is the deal. You take off your mask, and I give her to you. I'll count to 5.
I took off my gas mask to save honor, but Lesnitsky took the opportunity to flee. That coward.
Why did you do that? Hurry! We have to get to Kotsavaya. There's Hansa and our men. Suffocating would be a real shame after surviving all that.
Need to be infected. Damn, that's dangerous. Artyom, I'm here.
We somehow managed to make our way to Hansa. Here, we got put into quarantine with at least the fat carbon monoxide poisoning and possibly infected by Letsnitsky's virus, but still alive. One health checkup by the doc later, I ventured out to settle my scores. Poor souls, what has happened to them?
Is an Ebola virus spins great strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Okay, so apparently a weapons-grade strain of Ebola has happened to them. Shrooms. Guess who is here? Con, my unlucky charm.
You and Anna are alright. Can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
The one clawing me out of bed a few days ago, and he is not even here to apologize.
Leaders of Hansa, Redline, and Reich will meet in Polis.
But with the next mission, rescuing the Dark One. Our way out is the interline tunnel. That will lead us directly to his River of Fate, whatever that is supposed to mean.
There's something behind these cobwebs. 1, 2, Continue burning it, Artyom. This is it. The River of Fate. We have to enter the water. Enter the water. And imagine what you would change in your fate. Think of the Dark One.
Further! Go further! Think of the Dark One, and the river will bring you to him!
I don't think there's anything worth going further anymore, Khan. Wait, Khan, where did you go? I knew I shouldn't have snuffed these mushrooms earlier.
Look! After him! Run! Ahead! Faster! Ahead!
I don't think there's much with going ahead, Khan. What do you mean after him? Apparently we are going after him. Coming out the River of Fate, he didn't bring us directly to the Dark One. Where he did bring us was the rail car, and that's close enough. Time to hijack a train.
Here's the deal, Artyom! We catch up with the train, and you jump over! There's no other way to stop it!
Jumping onto a moving train! Are you crazy? I guess we are jumping onto a moving train. Fate did tell the truth. The train did explode. I carried the deeply wounded Dark One out of the train and onto the surface, where he miraculously spontaneously recovered.
To breathe?
We two now have some bonding time while I try to make my way towards Polis. Where the surface are, there the watchmen not far.
We'll help you see.
And the shrimps. Get out of here!
You all wear clothes. I want to. Like you. Look, I'm like you.
He fulfilled his material desires pretty fast. And the flying rats once again onto me. Down we go. Tasty water.
Watch out! Hey, we made the city? Once red, strong.
Didn't you bother me enough already at the train? Don't touch that cable. Don't touch that cable. Oh well, down we go again.
He's big, but stupid. The winged ones are very fast, but I am working. Sometimes I see a door. Somebody calls for you from there. Why?
On my tour towards Polis, I made a quick detour to the depot, since heavy rain has set in, and I wanted to sit that one out.
From here. People, afraid of being attacked, but not evil.
Arriving at the side entrance, I was greeted by a few soldiers.
I'm not fucking around.
Shit. It's all right, people. Stand down. He's a Polis ranger. Going down to ring? Well, hurry up then. They're all jumpy. Didn't even want to let us through.
They told me that there was a Red Army Corps inside, and they weren't much friendly.
Can do some trading.
Why did you set up shop here? Who comes out here to buy goods? Well, I don't ask any questions. I just take the memo. I heard it will be needed.
People ahead, waiting for us, eager to kill. Don't know we're here yet.
Men over and into this place.
I heal. I help. Not always enough strength. remedy. Black and red. They fear and still want to do it.
You're going to pay, you thief!
Guess who I found? After all these men cowered inside a safe house. Lesnitsky. But all this didn't help you against me. With the help of the powers from the Dark One, I was able to look into his memories and got evidence that he played a crucial role in why the virus got unleashed on Doktyabrskaya.
Everything all right here?
Of course. Nothing ever happens in D6. Makes you wonder why we have to stand guard.
Something important. All right, position taken.
Perfect, Lesnitsky. Now it is your turn, Comrade Morozov. We must field test this virus that we have obtained at such risk. I think you had some associates suitable for the task?
Yes, Czeslaw Andreevich, out of Venice. His bandits think I'm one of them, and if we pay them...
Spare me the details. I just need results. Is your task clear, Comrade Lesnitsky?
Yes, Comrade General.
I spared Lesnitsky's life. I already got all the evidence I needed. I now needed to head as fast as possible to Polis to tell everyone what truly happened and warn the Rangers about the imminent attack on D6. Since the metro entrance is blocked off, the fastest way to get there is through Moskow City. The entire city was just one war flashback after the other, with an occasional watchman attack in between. By the end of it, I arrived at the Red Square.
All the roads lead to this place. That's why we could not leave.
And if life wouldn't be hard enough already, bad weather was back. Finally making my way through, I was greeted by the next familiar voice.
Oppa! One more! Put your weapon on the ground and hands behind your head. I will be damned. It's Artyom! Well, your luck has to run out someday. You can disregard the order by the weapon, okay? Comrades, we have special orders directly from Comrade Korbut concerning this very ranger. We are to eliminate him. Fire! Fire at will!
Don't stand. I will help.
With the help of my newfound friend, I made quick process of these guys.
I'm gonna get you!
So, Spartan, you decided to show up? You got balls, huh? That's for sure. Come on, Ranger, kill a name like you always do it, huh?
Pavel, you really think you would be a smart guy by trying to taunt me? What you forgot is, I got grenades.
So, you're coming to finish the job or... Come on. Come up here, Brett.
He isn't red. No anger. Just... sadness. I don't understand.
Oh! A knife, huh? That's my boy. That's my boy. Давай, давай! No remorse! No reproach! Давай! The fuck is this? Huh? You're letting the beast loose on me? Huh?
Extracting Pavel's memories, I gathered even more evidence against the Reds.
Was successful. The virus kills fast and goes inert fast. If we can get enough of it, clearing out the whole metro is possible.
Artyom, what's up with you? Hey, my friend! Artyom!
Decide. You go? You help? Decide.
Pavel's life too, I decided to spare.
You live. So that's what forgiveness is. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Now the last thing between me and Polis was the gardens. Can't be that bad, right?
Something strange here. Wait.
Right? When even the watchmen are running, what could that be? Aw, just a few cops playing it. Oh, I see the problem. Another boss monster. That's going to be fun. I hope my last bit of ammunition suffices to get me through that encounter. At least I found a new gas mask. My current does look like it isn't doing much longer.
She's protecting her children. Watch out!
After talking it out with the bear, and she making me run for it, well, that went by faster than expected. I decided to spare its life and chase the watchmen away that were prying on her. You better not make any problems in the future, or I will come back and finish this personally. Reaching the other end of the gardens, I reconnected with Khan and Miller.
You brought a friend. Wait, is this?
Artyom, this kid shouldn't be out there without a gas mask. What the fuck?
Ah, so it is. A child of the surface, a dark one. No! Don't shoot him, Miller.
Then get it away from me! No mask. I should have known.
This one's green, but that one's yellow. Tell him I'm not a danger.
It seems he is adapting well. Yes, that will keep him alive. May I talk to him, Artyom? Colonel Miller, put your fear aside. This child is the future. You need only take its hand.
My hands are full enough. I doubt this creature can help us. But you two, you go on without me, before I give in to better judgment and rid the Earth of it.
How is this? I can understand his
Here
thoughts.
Khan talked to the Dark One for the first time. And we discovered that still some of his skin were left behind a sealed door near Exhibition Station.
It's a strong lock, too. We've yet to break it. What's there?
inside, sleeping.
Incredible. Look at this. They're hibernating.
Hey, wake up, you bastards!
Colonel, can you open the gate where the Gardens line ends at D6? Do you have the code?
I have all the codes for D6, but I can't promise a thing.
You'll have to. He will help us in Polis if you do.
Take him along then, and brief me on the way. If I'm convinced that he'll help us, I'll open your door. Follow me.
We arrived in Polis just in time for the major peace talks. In the main conference room, it was time to infiltrate the memories of General Moskow, how he plotted his brother's death to come into power and is now being controlled by Corbett, the head of intelligence.
Comrade Moskowin, you must support me on this. Or else, some inconvenient details might surface concerning your brother's death.
Brother, I'm so pleased that we finally made up. It was a fight over nothing. Let's have a drink.
Sure, brother.
What?
So you gave me something. Just like I gave something to brother. Yes. Yes. I did. I poisoned him. He's storming the D6 now.
Hurry! Faster! To the platform! Damn them, I'm not surrendering D6. Follow me!
Давай, давай! Go in one!
Faster! To the platform!
Only we can stop it now. Rushing to the direct line 2D6, we took the next train home. Reinforcing the main gate with rudimentary blockades, we prepared for the Reds' arrival.
I am not a man for speeches, but here it is. You are the most dedicated, most courageous soldiers in the Metro. Each of you is worth 5 Reds. If you simply do the job you were trained to do, we'll win this battle. Sparta, to battle! Sparta!
I think I see now what they needed 4 industrial scale synthetic gas chambers for. Many of you with me as I can. Which is 2. I no need to reload. They may have breached our first line of defense, but we are holding on. Every man hold his ground. There goes the second line. Trying to overwhelm us from the flank, they brought out their next secret weapon. A new prototype tank. Until I took it out. For which I had to finally change my starting rifle, because you needed to use a special anti-tank rifle and couldn't penetrate its armor with the regular sniper rifle. Retreating to our last defensive line, they started another charge. For this encounter, I was given a minigun, for which I handed in my other starting weapon, the automatic shotgun. By the end of this charge, the Reds brought out their next ace, a reinforced turtle formation flamethrower. But he as well stood no chance against my grenades and anti-tank rifle. We may have lost the fight, but we won't lose D6. Miller gave the order to blow up the facility.
The only option is to destroy it.
Count us in, sir. What the hell? Nobody lives forever.
Yet, before we could do so, the Reds used their final ace, the armored train.
Secure the perimeter! Cover the exits! Stay alert, men!
Save your voice, Kirillov. Here, there are only dead Spartans. I feel a bit like Xerxes. What an unforgivable waste of men and resources. So many good soldiers lost. And for what? Police station? The council? Ah, well. All are cleansed by the fires of revolution. What a pleasant surprise, Colonel Miller. Or what remains of you?
Artyom!
They might have completely smashed our last line of defense, but the switch for the bombs was next to me, and I was determined to flip it.
Tell me, Artyom, savior of the Metro, where are you going?
But then the Dark One came back.
Artyom, no need for that now.
He freed his kin that sat dormant deep in a bunker below Exhibition. That's why they came to Exhibition all this time ago. They just wanted to free their family. Now they saved us after I almost exterminated them. How the turns have tabled.
Ullman died, like most of the Spartans. Miller survived and is now in charge of police guards, even though he's confined to a wheelchair. And Khan just disappeared. He once told me, what if this little Dark One is the last of the angels sent to save us? The fact that the little one came back and brought his kin, maybe that was the pardon and salvation for me, for the Order, for all of us in the Metro. The last light of hope in this kingdom of darkness.
It will be better for everyone if we go away, Artyom. But one day we'll come back. I'll be big then. Goodbye, my friend.
This is the end. This is the entire story of Metro 2033 and Last Light.
The Dark Ones are gone. But I know we will meet again. Maybe they really were sent to save us. maybe we did earn forgiveness.
Well, that was one hell of a ride. Well, it's not that unknown, it's the Plощad Revolucji station. Plощad Revolucji. Plощad Revolucji. Plощad Revolucji. Further down into the library, and what the heck are those? Well, since they are in a library, I guess they are librarians. Plощad Revolucji. Well, it's not that unknown, it's the Plощad Revolucji station. Well, it's not that unknown, it's the Plощad Revolucji station. Well, it's not that unknown, it's the Plощad Revolucji station, directly adjacent...
Before you launch the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment.
Directly adjacent to Tetrania. Directly adjacent to Tetrania station. Tetralnia. 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 Directly adjacent to Tetralnia station, where we just had been. But that's just a side. But that's just. Well, I had it. We're using the English names now. he has once again a rail car for me. At least this time I'm riding on top and not down under.
Alright, start the engine.
Waking up, Pavel brought me to an unknown location.
It's just being over.
Well, it's not that unknown. It's Revolution Square, directly adjacent to Theater Station where we just had been, but that's just as a side note.
Now you're under arrest, but perhaps it's not the end of the line for you. I hope.
Vous voulez savoir combien vaut votre voiture? Allez sur vendezvotrevoiture.fr.